Alrighty, hello there guys, gals, and non-binary pals. How are we all doing today? I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. And if you're not doing well, I'm glad you're here. I hope your day gets better. Let's do some more Stardew Valley here. Hang out on Twitch Farm for a little bit today. Enjoy our time, hopefully. Also hoping that we can find the Dwarf Scroll IV at some point. That would be my preference for the day. Would be if I can just find that dang thing. Finally get to talk to all my dwarf friends here. Hanging out on the old Twitch farm. Alright. Almost halfway through fall. It's Abigail's birthday tomorrow. We have cloudy tomorrow, raining on Fern Islands tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor today. Okay. Might be a good day to go into Skull Caverns. I'm thinking. I did, ironically, have the Dwarf Scroll IV drop on my other farm yesterday in the Skull Caverns, so I at least know it's possible. Is it going to be probable today? I also hope so. Jeff, fancy Jeff. Okay, let's make some cheese. Should start thinking about building additional like mayonnaise makers and cheese makers and stuff like that. But we'll get there. Okay, let's sell this. Oh, yeah, right. Man, what was I gonna upgrade? My hoe, I think? Yeah, I do need to take a bunch of those guys. Can I make a desert one? Have I learned that recipe? No. Bummer. Alright, that's fine. Oh. Quick smooch. Oh, yeah, right. I need to write down what these raccoons need. I genuinely am really struggling to remember. Hi, buddies. Thirsty. Need juice. Okay, broccoli juice and pickled eggplant. Oh, I think I'm working on that at the moment, but let's write it down anyway. So, oops, oh, start a new document. Broccoli juice and pickled eggplant. Hey there, Jinx. How you doing today? Let's check the traveling cart just for grins. Uh-oh, new documents are always scary. No, it's just what the just what those guys want, the raccoons, because I'm having a real hard time remembering. Sorry, bud. There you go. Oh, okay. Let's make our way over to the Skull Caverns today. I have enough bombs. I do need... We just still don't have a trinket. No, trinket slot is still empty. Doing well going through the frustrations of trying to shop for car insurance. Oh, God. My condolences. Any insurance stuff in the US is just the worst. Oh, right, I'm growing the broccoli in my greenhouse. Right. Now I'm picking it back up. I'm getting there. Clear out some of this stuff while we're waiting. How close am I to my next mastery? A third of the way there. That's pretty good. Skull Caverns are going to be a little bit rough here, though, because of my my weaker pickaxe. Trying to keep an eye on my my Discord here. I'm waiting for someone to get back to me about getting their donations. I donated quite a bit of money and I haven't been able to contact them, so. I find some cards for us. Full coverage, but also more expensive than I thought it would be. Yeah. It's a real bummer, too, of like, oh, we'd love to help you get a car. Also, get ready for the worst insurance cost of your life. Good luck. It's like, like I get it, but come on, man. Oh, we'll just toss a bomb here for these ones. Should have fairly good luck today in general. I'd like to see if I could get a bunch of iridium ore. Kind of need it for a whole ton of stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna take 2. That stinks. Alright. Love to see a hole I can jump down. 5 levels? Alright. I need to keep in mind, though, that I'm not playing on my other farm, where I have the fairy trinket that heals me very aggressively. So I have to really keep that in mind, that I have to heal myself. Okay, we're really just kind of going down as quickly as possible here. Once you're past level 10, you can find treasure rooms. That's also what I'm interested in. Yeah, that is a pretty big chunk of change. I won't read that out on stream here, but yeah. 5 levels. Oh, okay. Dinosaur egg, please. Be cool. Nope. Anyhow, what's the goal for today? I think upgrading a bunch of tools is probably my goal. I'm also really trying to see if I can get my get the Dwarf Scroll IV, of course. And I want to see if I can do the raccoon stuff here. I have to leave, stop streaming a little bit early today. I have a meeting to go to. Oh my. So I won't have as much time as usual, but I'm still hoping I can get a good amount of stuff done here. I did, on my other farm, I did finally kill 250 serpents to get the napalm ring, and boy, that thing is good. Every enemy you defeat explodes, and it takes out any rocks around it, which is really strong. Shows how little I know Stardew. I saw the stream title and thought you were making some kind of Oblivion joke. I feel like I don't know enough about Oblivion to even joke about it. I played Skyrim, played a little bit of Oblivion, but that one kind of didn't really click with me as much as Skyrim did. The stream title for anyone that's maybe watching on YouTube is just "Where are you, Dwarf Scroll IV?" Alright. Oh, one of these purple swirly rocks. Okay. Oh, 7 levels. I'm getting really beat up by these shafts here. Oh. Oh. Come on, treasure room. Treasure room and serpents, either one. There we go. Oh, I'm too full to take that. We'll get rid of that. I don't need another, Ooh, an iridium vein. Also, thank you for the bombs. That's greatly appreciated. Diamond vein. Okay, well, I definitely need to grab the iridium ore. Man. Sheesh, really, Floor? Come on. I don't really want to have to build a staircase here, but I'm gonna have to pretty soon. Yep. I'm not gonna waste more bombs to... Oh my god. This interface is so annoying sometimes. Okay, I did get some bones to donate to Gunther. That's great. Okay, let's break open this. This is going to take a ton of hits. Okay, not that bad. Pretty happy to see clusters of veins like this to really keep shoring up my stores of ore. Crunch. Can I get both of these guys together? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's probably gonna hit me. Oh, just missed it. Oh, a miner's candy. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't remember if I need to... pink cake jelly. I don't know if I need to kill mummies for the monster slaying goals, actually. We got a life elixir, too. Jeez. Anything cool in here? Nope, not really. Okay. Strangely small floor, but I'll take it. Wow, rough. Okay. Ooh, a weird floor. Okay, getting a lot of iron ore, which I greatly appreciate. Especially because I have just not been upgrading my tools whatsoever. Yeah, come on over here, guys. Aha! My first trinket. Get rid of this. Get rid of the wool. So, Basilisk Paw, you are immune to debuffs. Not really the one I'm looking for, but I'm looking for the fairy box, I think it's called. That's the one I'm looking for, and but you know, being immune to debuffs, kind of can't go wrong with that. Okay. I really need this fairy. I keep forgetting to heal myself. Oh, there's another one of these bats over here. Oh, buddy. Okay, it's only 6 p.m. and my buff already ran out. Probably gonna take another spicy eel here. Oh, gave me a battery? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. 5 more levels. Oh, perfect. Yikes. Please somebody give me an egg. I beg of you. Okay, I need to heal myself again. We're looking out for that fairy. That's not moving fast enough. Or playing well enough to avoid those. Gosh. Between the Dwarf Scroll and the Dinosaur Egg, I'm having the worst luck in this game. Okay, that should be enough health for right now. Ooh, 2 of them. Ah, jeez. Pro gamer, MLG, Stardew Valley gamer here. Sorry, I thought I saw a Discord message here. They donated so much money, and I was starting to get worried I wasn't able to contact them. God, there's so many down here. Come on. Come on. Give me the good odds, please. Nope. Man, super rough. I do need more floors like that, though, because I do need to kill, I think it's 50 Pepper Rexes for the Monster Slayer goals. So I definitely need floors like that. It's just... I also need one of those flippin' eggs, man. I just need one. I can do the rest. Oh, yeah, I do want some cloth, though. I want to donate that. I'm not going to turn down 1,000, though. Let's get rid of some clay. Boop, 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 boop. A cactus. Okay. Another rock crab. Is this just a regular cactus that dropped? Get rid of 1 emerald. Yeah, just a regular... Okay. You know what? I'll take just a single regular cactus. Okay, floor 67. Is this my max? Yeah. Cave cactus is the best. It's gotta be good if it's survived in the depths of this, this cavern. Okay. I bet the stairs will show up when I squish all these slimes. Nope. Okay. There we go. I was gonna say, there aren't that many options. Oh, okay. Oh, this looks like... Yep. Oh man, I think I forgot to say, my wife ran into the wildest thing when she was playing recently that I didn't know. You know how there's those rock crabs that I just fought that show up under random veins? She ran into that on her farm, but it was under a truffle. Like there was a truffle crab. I've never seen that before in my life. It's the wildest thing. Turned into a hot dog. I thought that was pretty wild. She ran into it like 2 days in a row, and apparently it's like one of the rarest things you can see in Stardew Valley. Just ran into it like back to back. Alright, I do want to blow this up to get all this ore. Okay. I get a treasure room at some point? Because that would be really great. I think I'm full. Yep. Hey, bud. Oh. I'd like to get more prismatic shards to try and enchant my weapons here, especially to get the Crusader enchantment, so I can just kill these guys without having to blow them up. Save myself a bunch of bombs. Come on, there has to be somewhere in here. There we go. 7 levels. Crunch. Wow, look at all this gold. Jeez. Yeah, we're gonna blow up all of this stuff. A bunch more iridium. We're getting more of it now that we're going deeper, which is great. Ooh, we'll fight one of these. Absolutely. Can't ever ignore the truffle crabs. Also, it's just really fun to say, truffle crab. Okay, floor 78. Okay, it's almost midnight, so I'm not going too much farther. Also saw the wildest thing while I was walking my kid to school this morning. We were walking on the street in front of her school, and on the other side of the street just saw a coyote just casually running down the sidewalk. Thankfully on the other side of the street, not on the side we were on. Otherwise that would have been a much bigger deal. My kid completely losing her mind at a coyote that she could see, while I'm gently reminding her, yes, it's very cool, also it's incredibly dangerous. That is not the dwarf scroll I need, unfortunately. I need the yellow one. Alright, let's get out of here. Are you able to fight a coyote if it came to it? No? I don't think I would. I don't think you should. I feel like my instinctual reaction is to be like, to avoid being the dude that's like, oh, yeah, of course, I could fight a coyote, why not? But I don't think I would want to even try. Yep, that's just a regular cactus. Alright. That was an incredibly good day in the Skull Caverns. Didn't get what I wanted, but still made some really great progress. Okay. We have Abigail's birthday today, and it should be raining on Ginger Island as well. So we'll go over there and... Ooh, mildly perturbed. Alright, so we won't go back in the... How are you doing? I hope you enjoy the gift I've sent you. Well, goodbye. And an emoji of like a skating Sam? Thank you, Emily? I think? Alright, so we got our pickled eggplant. Let's see if I can do the, if the broccoli has grown yet. Okay, I'm going to take all these seeds that just dropped and plant them again. 10. Sheesh. I'll take that. Apparently we need to go to see Clint today. Alright, hello. Fancy Jeff. Tenders. Mortimer. Where's regular Jeff? Regular Jeff? I think. Yeah, we'll just... Hold on. Hold on. Mortimer. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Yeah, let's turn that into something there. Oh, I don't have a spot in my chest here for a miner's treat. I have like a good spot to do that. Not really. Well, we can do it in there. That's fine. Let's actually take these up. Once this tree grows, I might start building some pathways back here. I have heard that they do block the seeds from dropping all over the place. Eggplants. Okay, let's go check on my... Excuse me. My broccoli has not finished growing yet. It's okay. Let's gather as much of this stuff as I can. Actually, after all that combat, 10,000. So all that combat got me basically 5,000 combat XP. I probably got some along the way from mining as well. But the vast majority of that was probably from combat. Getting me a little bit closer to the point where I can get the foraging mastery is the one I'm looking for? Question mark. Okay, let's sell these and then go help out our raccoon friend. It looks like a sunkern on a skateboard. What are sunkern from? That really rings a bell, but I don't remember which game those are from. I'm also gonna guess that it's from a game. Hi, buddies. It's a Pokemon. Thank you. I knew that sounded familiar. Okay, broccoli juice. Let me look at what Sunkern look like on Bulbapedia. Aha. Yes, you're right. Let me just put it on screen. Let me move this up one. There you go. That's a Sunkern. That little buddy. Alright, I should open up all of these. Hold on, let's start selling this stuff. I got a lot of work to do today. I don't need those guys. I do need the ribs, but I only need one. So I'm going to sell that and that. And I'm going to crack open all of the rest of these things. Pre-evolution of Sunflora. Gotcha. Right. Sunflora. Definitely not one of my favorite Pokemon. Not a Pokemon that I, like, recoil from. Or anything, but definitely one of those ones of, like, I'll pull a card in the TCG and I'll be like, wait, who's that again? There's still some I pull in the TCG, because there's almost 1,100 Pokemon right now, if I remember correctly. There's some that I pull where I'm like, I've never seen this Pokemon in my life. The one from the other day that I pulled was it Spoink? It's like a pig that has a spring on the bottom of it. Never seen that Pokemon before, pretty much ever. Okay, some of these have to be able to go into the the museum here. Bruh, Spoink's been around forever. I know, it's just that there's so many Pokemon that I just like. I don't even know what's Spoink's number in the number 324. Yeah, Spoink's been around for a while. What does that mean? It's Gen 3, I think. Well, let's go. Prismatic Shard. Okay, that's enough for right now. Let's go see what I can donate. There's somebody on TikTok I've been watching lately that does like, oh, you can, here's $100 if you can correctly guess the Pokemon from their entry in the Pokedex. That's been pretty fun, because I also don't know. Sloth Skeleton middle. All right. Okay, so let's go. Sorry, Harvey. Let's go back to the farm and sell almost all of these. Also, Spoink is just a really fun name. to say. Yeah, do I need to keep any of these? I mean, I'll keep the ore and stuff. I'll keep the prismatic shard also, of course, but this little guy, that's one of my kids' favorite items. It's such a good name. Yeah, like, there's so many good Pokemon names that are all, puns, and I think that's really great. It always makes me think, too, of, like, is the Japanese name for this Pokemon also a pun? Like, does Buzzswole have a pun name for being buff in Japan, or is that only the, like, English version of the Pokemon has a punny name like that? Much to think about. Okay, back to Clint. No, I'm not gonna pick that up yet. Yeah, town. Keep cracking these, Omni Geodes, as their name, implies. They can have any of the minerals in them. I don't believe they can have any artifacts, though. That's why, if you're looking for artifacts, you usually trade these in at the Desert Trader for, the, artifact troves. I think it's like 5 Omni Geodes for 1 artifact trove, something like that. Okay, might need that one. Definitely don't need that one. It's a lot of stone today, but kind of always need coal, so I'm not too upset. I think I already have a Jasper. And then as long as I have time, I should be able to open up all of these lava geodes too, or fire geodes. What are they called? No, doesn't say. Excuse me. Okay, one more. Okay, got a big smattering of stuff there. You interested in any of these? Nope. Okay. Go back to the farm and sell them. Sell what we can't use. Now I'll pick this one up. Yoink. The Pokemon TCG vending machines were pretty good to me yesterday. I was able, from one machine, I was able to pull 5 packs, which is great. Got a Journey Together, 2 Surging Sparks, and 2 Mega Evolution, if I remember correctly. So I had a pretty good day. I got the big Pikachu, was a hyper rare, the 3 gold star one from Surging Sparks. One of those packs, which is great. I feel like I'm done pulling Journey Together. I'll pick up a pack or 2 here or there because I still need like the big chase cards, and I'm more than happy to spend like $5, you know, once a week to try. But like I said in Discord, I'm sort of like, at some point you have enough of the cards that you're kind of throwing good money after bad, buying packs when you could just spend $20 or $50 buying an individual card that you have left. And I feel like I'm getting close to that for Surging Sparks. I still have Destined Rivals to do, but good luck finding those packs. I think most are close to the Japanese meanings, keeping the same ideas in English. Some are just the way they are for marketing or cultural purposes. Pikachu is the same across all regions because of course it is. True. True. Nothing. Alright. Can I find Abigail somewhere? Sometimes she's in the graveyard, but I think it's too early in the day for that. I wonder if she's at home still. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Hey, you remember my birthday? Thanks, Janston. This is really nice. You're welcome. Hi. Your hair looks cool today. Did you do something different? No, just the same cap, you know. You sea cucumber for my latest project. Oh, I've totally forgot about that. I don't think that's going to happen. Pierre, I'm sorry. Oops. Stop. Just keep mashing the X button here. Alright, let's go to Ginger Island. See if I can figure out the next step of the next step of that bird gem quest. I am really curious to see what the Pokemon Company is going to do for the 30th anniversary this year. That's kind of a big deal, so I'm expecting them to kind of put on a big show. We'll see if there's anything really cool that comes out of it. I already have the 30th anniversary TCG thing. It's like a 3-pack and it comes with like a special Pikachu card and a Pikachu coin. I already have that pre-ordered. That's a cool looking set. I do know they're putting out something that I kind of don't understand for the like a starter Pokemon package, something I don't really understand. It's like a small package that seems to only contain like maybe Gen 1 starter Pokemon. It's very weird. Hopefully they do more than Nintendo's doing for Mario's 40th. Nintendo's so weird about their anniversaries, because I feel like sometimes they'll do some really weird stuff where they're like, it's Mario's 30th anniversary, so it's the year of Luigi. And it's like, I mean, that's fun, but okay, that's kind of weird. And then a lot of times they'll be like, oh, it's Star Fox's 25th anniversary. We've never heard of that character in our lives. That's not ours. What? Who cares? It's just like, okay. There's just, like Nintendo, it's just no real level of consistency there. Okay, nothing in there. So it's probably over by the volcano. That's why it's kind of surprising that Sega, I think it was yesterday, said, oh yeah, it's Sonic's 35th anniversary and we're gonna go all out. And I was like, okay, like that's exciting and you should, but I kind of don't expect anything out of any of these companies anymore from like an anniversary celebration sort of thing. Okay, where is this bird? Might be by the beach, I guess. Do a thing from Metroid's 30th or 35th. It's 40 this year as well in August. They're so weird about Metroid as well. I feel like I've always wondered, is that because it's really big in the West? Is that why they're kind of weird about it? Of like, who really cares about Metroid? That's not like that's not one of our big franchises. But if it wasn't, like, why would they let development for Beyond go for so long? It's very odd. I mean, if there's one thing Nintendo is consistent about, it's being inconsistent. I didn't find this bird at all. The thing about this bird quest too is it's really hard because you can't can't just guess. I mean, I guess you could guess, but I think there's 6 different gems you can put in there. So, aha, here it is. Aha, is this our chance? All right, aquamarine is in the west. So it's kind of hard to guess with all 4. I only have 2 left now, which means it's a little bit easier to guess. They don't release many games, but what they do release, they're almost all quality. I know several people, me included, who consider Metroid a pillar of Nintendo. I would agree with you on all of that. That's what's so surprising to me, that Nintendo doesn't seem to care that much about Metroid overall in a way that's really weird. I mean, that's the reason why you're looking for a bird. That puzzle back there with the 4, those 4 pedestals. Like if you find a bird down here when it's raining and it drops like an aquamarine, then the southern pedestal you'll put an aquamarine on. And you'll eventually, hopefully, find one in each area. But yeah, it's always so surprising to me because they always seem like they're kind of talking out both sides of their mouth with Metroid, of like, oh, you know, Metroid, who really cares? But then you spend like, was it easily at least 10 years letting a company develop a new Metroid game? Like, it just kind of seems like those are often opposites. Hello? Okay. Super weird. Have a great day, everyone. Alright, so I got one more thing in artifacts. I think I have all the bones. I've got all the dolls. I'm getting really close. I only have 4 left here. Have I not put a ruby in there? Come on, me. I will be embarrassed. Where are my rubies? I should start smelting some more stuff. Oh. Okay. Well, 3 more things. Let's do 60 of these. That means I need 12 of these. Okay. Put them here in my impeccably designed area. Can't believe I didn't put a flippin' ruby. Eh, jeez. Ooh, look at all that mining money. Pretty good day for not having done, like, too many actual farming things around the farm. Okay, anyone's birthday today? Nope. Bookseller's in town next week. A cactus fruit, huh? Thanks. Oh. Perfect. Blackberry cobbler. This one always reminds me of Stardew Valley. A few days in fall where the valley's overflowing with the most delicious blackberries I've ever tasted. You can get your hands on some. I highly recommend them for this simple cobbler. I don't know how to cook blackberry cobbler. Okay, I'm definitely going back in the mines today. Hi, Jansen. One of these days you should come to my room after dark, maybe around 8 p.m. I want to show you something. I feel like that's the one... Did I already do the cutscene with her where I play, Journey of the Prairie King? I don't remember. Or is she going to go show me David the guinea pig? Sturgeon Row. Yes. Turn that into caviar for the missing bundle. Alright, we put all this stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna take... I do need to donate 1 ruby. There we go. And then I need these guys. I'll just take 3. Take care of all these buddies today. How's it going, everyone? Hello, hello. I almost asked if you got a second cat and they were curled in your bed, that I remember you'd gotten the raccoon cat hat, and then, of course, you put it on your cat. True. The most natural place for it. Alright, the broccoli hasn't grown yet. I'm not going to worry about too much of that stuff here. Oh, I should go in the cave. Sell all that stuff. Say hi to Shrimp the Virtual Cat. 232. Buddy. I should plant some more stuff too. I'll keep these 5 pumpkins. Depending on how many I have here in the... Okay, well the answer's none. We'll take 5. I'm gonna leave those for right now, because I kind of don't want to mess with the... Let's plant 10 more of these. I kind of dig these lately as me just... Like, here are some things to plant. I don't have to worry about it. Is this an empty spot here? Yep, great. Okay, I do need to start buying some, and making some, of these iridium sprinklers. Gold, 1 gold, 1 iridium, 1 battery pack. It's not as bad as I remembered it being. So I can probably start making some pretty soon. I kind of don't need that many at this point in the game. Alright, where does a ruby go? It's embarrassing. Right there. There we go. New reward. Ooh, a crystallarium. Alright. I'll pop that on the farm then. And I'll definitely put it in a really smart, cleverly designed place. Like right there. Good luck. Oh, no, you know what I should do is I should put a jade in there. So you can trade jade for staircases. Whoops. Is that one? Yep. There we go. So I was actually... Nope. There we go. I was actually doing fairly alright in the Skull Caverns last time I went there with pretty good luck. So I initially kind of poo-pooed the idea of being able to go to floor 100 in the Skull Caverns for that one quest, but it might actually not be that far off of an idea, I think. What time is it? 9:30. All right. 9:30 IRL. Hi, bud. Alright, so Dwarf Scroll 4 would be really great. I can drop from almost any enemy in here. And then any solid trinket is what I'm looking for. Some ghosties. I should have made more bombs. I kind of messed that up. Home, home, home. It's alright, I'll just have to be a little bit smarter about it. Okay, I'll fight this guy. So, trying to get to 250 for those. I still don't think I've killed 1,000 slimes, so... Oh, how close am I? 10,866. I didn't really get any additional progress on my XP. Of how wiggly those flying things are. I do too. Like, there's... They have a really good... like, fantasy realistic animation to them. Like, if we did have serpents that looked like that flew, I feel like they would probably move like that. I guess I can also make bombs while I'm in here. What do I need? Iron ore and coal. Okay. I should get that as I'm going. Haven't gotten a treasure room here, unfortunately, which is sort of a bummer, especially going, you know, almost 90 floors in the dungeon. Really need to upgrade this sword. Can toss a bunch of rubies on it and increase its damage fairly significantly. Ah, jeez. Okay, I'm not gonna take that guy out. Not gonna send a bomb on it. Yep, before he was gonna hit me. Also looking for some good trinkets, of course. I also need to make an iridium band. I forgot about that. So many things to craft. That'll help with my overall damage quite a bit. Anything good down here? I don't know. Take out these slimes at least. That's right. I avoided you. Since I'm running out of bombs, we'll see how deep I can get in here. I mean, I can make a mega bomb, but I kind of don't want to use too much of those crafting materials. Plus, I can go to the Adventurers Guild and see how I'm progressing on all my Monster Slayer goals. Where did that serpent go? I heard you go, Q. I mean, I'll hang out for a minute. I'm just gonna keep going, though. Here's a bunch at least. Yeah, that's, bummer of it is this is a really great floor to use a bomb on. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Let's get out of here. I should have made more bombs coming in there. Oh, I did get another trinket. Ice Rod. Shoots an orb of ice every 4.4 seconds, freezing any enemies in its path for 2.9 seconds. I like that one quite a bit. Alright, so let's store all this stuff. And then let's make some more bombs. How many can I make? 105. Okay. Well, it's gonna make 50. And then let's go to the Adventurers Guild. We'll deal with that in a minute. 11, almost 11 and a half. I should go to the quarry while I'm here, too. Hello. You have anything for me? Nope. Alright, how are we doing? Less than 200 slimes. Getting more than halfway there on void spirits. About 200 dust sprites. 30 pepper rexes. 60 more mummies. Alright, we're over halfway there for serpents, which is really great. And less than 20 rock crabs. Alright. I'm feeling fairly good about the progress so far. Yeah, let's see if there's anything good in here. I'll definitely take a couple of swings and not hit the ore. I'll take all these guys. Okay. Unfortunately, Clint is closed by this point. I think he closes at 4. So tomorrow I'll try and go open up the Omni Geode. Let's smelt a bunch more iridium bars, because I need them for quite a bit here. And then probably, oh yeah, can I do a ring? Oh, I can. Okay, great. Let's do that. So we'll replace the glowstone ring with this, because it glows, attracts items, and increases your damage by 10%. And at some point, I can probably combine this ring and the iridium band as well, but we'll worry about that some other point. Until then, we'll just save that band. I already have one. Okay, so I can just get rid of that. We'll store the basilisk paw in here somewhere. Okay. And then let's... how much do I can only make 3 of those. I have way more iridium bars than I thought. So I need to make some iridium bars and gold bars. So let's do 8 of these. Okay. What is Discord popping off with, man? Okay. Not too bad for kind of a casual day here. Interested to see if my my broccoli is done yet. Oh, the fair is tomorrow. Oh boy. Living off the land. Item spotlight recycling machine. Have you been catching a lot of junk while fishing? It's all too common in this day and age. Well, with the recycling machine, you can turn those items into something useful. Just place your trash items in the machine and let it do its thing. Each type of trash produces different kinds of items. Okay. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in my display. Okay, and then let's do some more gold bars here. Okay, I'll put both of those in these guys. Along with... No, I'll keep some of this forage stuff. So do I have... Like, I can put both of these foraged items in there. I can put a tilapia. I would like to get... Like, some higher quality crops that I grew. I don't really have any of those here. I think these are foraged items, technically. Let's see what all my friends here have. So I can do one of those, and a duck egg. Do I have or a duck feather. Do I have a better duck feather? No. So I should probably make... Are there any truffles around? I bet I have some truffles in that one chest. So I can do some better milk or some better cheese. Take one of those. I guess I could probably put an iridium bar there as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should probably make... Let's make some mayo as well. And I'll see if I have a truffle. I do. Oh, what about an ancient fruit as well? So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll have at least a whichever one comes out better, a mayonnaise or a cheese. And then that should give me 9. So I feel pretty okay with that. I do have a bunch of these Omni Geodes to open up. Let's see what the big board has for this week. And maybe spend a little bit of time opening up some geodes. 1,000 pieces of stone in a week for Robin's Resource Rush. I might be able to do that if I continue to spend my time in the Skull Caverns. Kind of embarrassing to be the only family in town who lives in a trailer. Wish I could live in a nice house someday. I have good news for you much later in the game. Hi, Leah. Nothing? Alright, fair enough. Busy. Alright, is anything in here? Okay, so let's put all of our potential Grange display stuff in there. And then let me... Any of these? Okay, I can do one of these as well. I know I'm kind of like getting to the point where I have too many things. Like I have much more than 9 items, but I want to try and make a good impression. I don't think I need anything from the thing, but like from the store, I just want to win. I'll just be honest with you. Alright, where's my gold ore? There it is. Nope, I said there it is too early. Okay, can I make any more big chests? Yes. Which one has my bars and my ore in it? That one, but I feel like they sort of shouldn't. This one, and they probably should. Okay, so let's put that guy there. And then I want to take all of these guys out. So I'm okay with that being just like the foraging stuff. But let's turn this into, you know, the ores and the materials and the minerals and all that stuff. Try and reorganize this stuff a little bit. I'll put the cinder shards in there as well. And I'll put the prismatic shards in there too. The rest of that seems fine. The rest of that seems sort of unorganized, but fine. Okay, let's do this, and that. I'll leave the wood there. I'm not too worried about that. Take that. Any other minerals? Not really. And that should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna dump all of this stuff in there. That, and that. And then do that. I should probably color it. What's a good, like, ore color? Let me do that gray. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Store this chest in here as well. Alright. Let's go open up these geodes then. And this mystery box, of course. Oh, I was going to smelt some gold. That's fine. I'll do that later. There you go, Pam. Everyone loves a diamond. 1,000 pieces of stone. It's just a lot of stone, man. Okay, let's do this first. A sturdy ring. Okay. I might be able to get some good money for that, selling it. I kind of don't know which items I'm looking for here. I should have looked it up in the wiki. I'm just gonna open them all up anyway, so. Oh, hydrate. Sure, let's do that. And stretch. I'll hydrate first. And we'll give the big stretch. Okay. Much better. I'll take coal. I'm not going to be upset about that. Ooh, I feel like I might need that. Kyanite? Superman's greatest weakness. Everyone knows that. Nothing. Alright, what do I even need here anymore? Do I need anything like really weird? Let's head over to the wiki. Minerals. I need... Oh, these aren't even in order with the thing. That's frustrating. I need... That looks like an alamite. Okay, that can come from regular geodes or omni geodes. And dolomite comes from magma geodes or omni geodes. And then that last one... it's right before... soapstone. Frozen geodes or omni geodes. Okay. So really the long and the short of it is just keep opening up omni geodes as I get them from the... Skull Caverns, really. Okay, I have about 40 minutes left in the stream here. I would really like to do... the event tomorrow. Okay, let's sell all this extra stuff. Okay. And let's start smelting some gold bars, and I might just go to bed. Oh, well... I should get some of this stuff out of here. That's fine. I just need more big chests, really, is the thing. Okay, let's take 300 of those. Let's take 30. Take 6 of those. Okay, let's see what I got here. I think it's... Oh, I didn't say hi to everybody? How rude. Alright, we've got gold here. Another truffle. 2 truffles. Jeff? Fancy Jeff? Oh, how's our broccoli doing? Ooh, it's done. Great. Okay. So I think I need to do broccoli juice. Let me double check here real quick. Hold on. I want to get... some of these fruits first before I get anything else. There we go. Okay. What is this? What does my sheet here say? Broccoli juice. Okay. So we're gonna put broccoli in here. And then I'll take the other broccoli and I'll put it in my fridge, because I'll probably need it for something cooking related, if I'm going to make what's probably a safe guess. Okay, I'm just... Doesn't even say what I can sell that for. Let me go over to... the Adventurers Guild, and let's see how much I can sell that ring for. Let's walk through the quarry. There we go. Always take more of this. Get the XP. 11,818. Made it right at opening time. Sell this for 750. Okay. That's way more than I was expecting. I thought it'd be like $100. I think I really need anything. Yeah, if anyone is maybe playing this for the first time, once you get the Galaxy Sword, you can buy the dagger and the hammer here from Marlin. I know a lot of people like the hammer, mostly because of the special attack where you can just do this huge slam attack, but it's really not for me. Space Boots is 4 and 4, and then you can rebuy anything that you've kind of earned here. What do I have here? 4 and 2. All right, I'll buy the Space Boots then, at least until I can afford the God, whatever it is from the volcano. And then sell these boots to him for 300. Alright. Getting +2 more I look very dashing, though, in my outfit. But getting 2 more immunity is really good, especially as I'm going to be spending more time in the Skull Caverns. Immunity cuts down the length of your debuffs that you get applied to you. Okay. Let's go to bed early so I can make sure that I do the fair tomorrow. Your boots are fabulous. Thank you. I felt like I needed a fashion upgrade when I'm out saving Hyrule. Alright, Stardew Valley Fair is today. Daffodil. Thank you. Not gonna be able to do anything else today. Okay. Somewhat annoyed today is not bad. Okay, got a jade. Okay, I'm gonna sell this daffodil. Do all of our normal farm stuff. And then take the rest of these. Oh, okay. A bunch of stuff. These artichokes grow fast, dang. I'll keep dumping a bunch of mixed seeds here. I'm kind of enjoying seeing the random things that will grow here. I definitely did not need 15. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. We'll turn more of this row into stuff. I mean, especially the sturgeon row, because caviar sells for a lot. And I probably need it for a cooking thing later on too, now that I'm saying it out loud. Hello everyone. Good morning, good morning. Yes. Ba to you as well. Can I pet you? Thank you. Okay, I was growing these trees. Weird audio issue. Sorry about that. To cut them down for hardwood. I'm going to leave the stumps so they can grow back more quickly. But I do want to get a horse here in the near future. And that tree is just going to take forever to grow. Do have a good... Okay, the fair started, so let's start making our way over there. I feel fairly okay about my my Grange display here, or the possibility of my Grange display. Okay, so let's go grab all of our stuff. From here, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna take all of it. We'll see how I feel once I start crafting my display. I used to be young once. Hard to believe, huh? I'm sure it does go faster when you grow up. That's right. The days are long, but the years are short. What do I want? I have that rare crow. I'd like another prize ticket. Is that 1,000? Okay, so I want that for sure, I think. Oops. Not a bunch of bait. I want that. I definitely want a iridium quality of that. Should put that in there. Something I forage as well. Something I refined. Something I gathered. That. I should probably do this instead of that. Okay. I'm pretty happy with where that's at. Let's see how that's gonna do. Okay. Good luck, buddy. Slip him a 20. Really remind him about remember that time I found your underwear? You wanna hand over those star tokens? No one's secret has to be shared. Alright. See what we got for me, buddy. 104 points. Nice. Thanks, bud. I didn't even know you could get over 100 points until my wife had such a killer display. I think she got 107. Just like a truly outstanding number. Alright, let's go buy another prize ticket. Because I don't need this rare crow. I already have that one. I don't really need anything else. And always use a prize ticket. Alright, great. Bye, Stardew Valley Fair. Yeah, we'll sell a bunch of this stuff. Sell this, that. I'll turn the, turn this truffle into oil. For sure, because I don't remember how much more it gets me, but I do remember from previously it does get me more money than just selling the truffle by itself. I want to make as much cash as possible because we still need... We're at 535,000 total earnings out of 10 million. So it's gonna be a little bit. We'll sell that too. Anything else to gather in here? Nothing of super note. I forgot that broccoli lets you it like continually grows over time. So that's good. Make a bunch of money off of that. Yeah, I would like to do... If my luck is good tomorrow, I would like to do one more trip into the Skull Caverns. Not only for all of the ore and everything. I'd like to get the fairy trinket. I'd like to get Dwarf Scroll IV literally sometime before the heat death of the universe. And, you know, all the other stuff. Okay, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Neutral? I might take that. Baked fish. I do have a ton of bombs. Let's sell all this stuff. This row is really taking forever to cook. So is this broccoli juice. Okay, I do need to make another chest here for... I don't think I have one in the caves for all the mushrooms. Because I should start focusing on dehydrating more of them. Although... No, I just have a dehydrator here. I have them in there. That's probably a better idea. Because then I can just take 5 and just dehydrate them here. That's a much better idea. Toss all this stuff in here. I should take 2 of those and make some mead. Just for no other reason than I don't usually. Alright, let's say hi to everybody. Hello, good morning. Hope your breakfast is going well. Oh yeah, we'll put all those in the chest over here. Okay, hello. I say hi to you too. I really need old slither legs if I'm going to keep my farm looking as dashing as it does now. And a mystery box, alright. Okay. Anything super great in here? Nothing I need to worry about today. It'll be more of a tomorrow problem. Let's sell this stuff. Let's open up the this mystery box real quickly before I head over to Skull Caverns. So I have a little bit of time to do it. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I don't have any warp totems for the farm. I could keep the mountain one, but if I'm there really, really late, I'd hate to walk back from the I'd hate to walk back from the mountains and pass out on the, you know, the path behind my house. How am I doing with everybody? Really well, actually. Way better than usual. George, Willie, Jaspier, like a bunch of people I just usually don't run into. And the dwarf. Sorry, dwarf. I just can't talk to you yet. I'm trying. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Oh, Book of Mysteries. I'll definitely take more of that. I'll take a weird hat. I think you want to remember that guy that was on TV forever. Slightly greater chance to find mystery boxes. He was like, you can get free money from the government. He was in all those commercials, and he was wearing that outfit that had like all the question marks on it. And before you're saying, no, that's a Batman villain. No, he's a different guy. I don't know why that that memory just resurfaced itself, but that guy was wild. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the sturdy ring. I'll save this hat in here. Really want to get to the Skull Caverns. This one? No. Was a Riddler trying to get you money from the government? I mean, hey, at this point, whoever wants to help me get free money from the government, even if it's the Riddler, I'll take it. All right, with the spicy eel dish, I should have fairly solid luck here today, I think. And if not, we'll just try it anyway. I don't have a ton of time here before I need to leave, so... Oh my gosh, excuse me. Wow, alright. Oh yeah, that's right, I have the magic wand trinket. Freezing my enemies. I do also do 10% more damage as well, which you're already seeing kind of pay off here. I mean, I might as well kill more slimes. I need to kill, you know, approximately 4,000 more of them. Nope, that way. There we go. Anything over here that's really good? Nope. Might as well get some mining XP while I'm here. Blow up that stuff. It's such a fascinating choice, too, that you can't kill the bugs in this place because they're armored. I always thought that was really interesting. To have an enemy type that you can't kill when you're in this area where I feel like the game wants you to kind of kill everything. The only annoying part about this trinket is sometimes the enemies will get frozen in a place that is not the best. I need to kill more mummies, but I'm more than happy to do that beyond the 10th floor. love this song because it has that weird noise in the background. That one. How? Oh, alright. Wow. Okay, just literally anything. Okay. I do, you know, as we were talking about a couple minutes ago, do need a lot of Omni Geodes. Not only to finish getting the rest of those minerals, but then turning them into artifact troves to finish off the artifacts. I did look to see if you can get a Dwarf Scroll IV from an artifact trove, and you cannot get any of the Dwarf Scrolls from artifacts, which is a real bummer. Oh man, come on. Oops, hold on. I have a message here about my meeting. Okay. Yeah, everything looks great. I was worried it was going to be one of those things where they hit you up last minute and they're like, nope, meeting's canceled, bye. Thankfully not. Oh my god. Should have made some, I should also have some stairs that I make that I bring with me. Just in case of those rooms, those floors, where I know I'm going to have a hard time. Like some of the infested floors can be a real pain. And then those spiral floors are always give me so much trouble. There we go. Okay, we're past floor 10 now. Let's break these open real quick. See the stairs over here. I mean, that is the good thing about enemies getting frozen is they won't attack you whatsoever. I can't reach them. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. So wiggly. I'll take more diamonds pretty much forever. So the other reason I want to talk to the the dwarf in the volcano is they sell a book for 10 diamonds that every time you mine a rock by hand, any rock, whether it's an ore or a rock, like you don't blow them up, you actually use your pickaxe. You have a fairly high chance of getting a diamond out of it, which is pretty great. Okay, music is finally done. I'm gonna have to start making a, maybe I'll do that during my meeting. Maybe I'll make a playlist of Stardew Valley Mines music, and just turn the volume on the music down on this game while I'm in here, and just play that. You know, a few things about combat. Yikes! Come on over, bud. It's flapping hard. A wicked Chris. Man, I'm really feeling the luck differences in here. Yeah, I'll take more magma geodes. Why not? I also feel like I'm having fairly bad luck with floor layouts here. Like, they're not... A lot of the stones aren't as clumped up as they are, like, let's say, on this floor. And get rid of that. I don't care about that. Trying to figure out a joke in my head of, like, the only Wicked Chris I care about is Chris Isaac's Wicked Games, and I'm like... I feel like that's not punchy enough. Also, like, what's the last time any of us have heard Wicked Games? Oh, I already ran out of, my buff? That will not do. Hi, bud. Two of them jumped me. Jumping in a dark alley. Man, speaking of My Little Pony in chat, my kid went through like a real My Little Pony phase. From the Friendship is Magic? Is that the big not most recent show, but she really liked that, and then like dropped it like a hot whatever that phrase is. Oh, that blew up that thing. Okay. Yeah, come on down. I can blow up you and your friend. I'll get you too. And your little dog, etc. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh. I do have to say that that My Little Pony show was pretty good, better than I expected. She also really liked the most recent movie that came out. Whoops, that's the wrong thing I wanted. The like where they're kind of starting it over again. That stuff was pretty good. As long as it's a kids movie that like doesn't treat their audience like idiots or like a kids show, then I'm generally fairly happy with it. Wonderfully fantastic show. I found it in 8th grade and it's held a special place in my heart ever since. Ooh, be some energy tonic. Get out of here. Yeah, it's one of those shows that like it treats kids' emotional intelligence with the right level of respect, I think. Like, it's telling good and interesting and, like, I think appropriate stories for their age, but also that, like, have... Hold on, I'm, like, squishing 300 of these guys all at once. But it's also telling stuff that, like, has some emotional weight to it in a way that I was really impressed by. And I didn't feel like a lot of the characters were kind of caricatures of who they first seemed to be, which I appreciate. And the zebra rhymes. That's fun. Yeah, hold on, man. I wonder if each one of these little slimes counts as a slime for the Slayer's goal. Rainbow Dash, the blue, and the flies is the best of the main 6. I like her. I feel like my favorite one was the quiet one that was always helping out animals. It's been a while since I've watched it, so I don't remember all of their names. Hey there, Farrer. Which pony is your favorite from My Little Pony? Friendship is Magic, of course. Fluttershy, thank you. I feel like Fluttershy was always my favorite. I like when a show has good representation for kids of, like, here's a character that is, like, brave and kind, but is also quiet. Ooh, we leveled up. A new level of understanding. So that's why I appreciate it as watching that show on Fluttershy. Broccoli seeds. They were just in time for stream to be over. Yeah, I got a couple minutes here. God, what should I get rid of? Nothing? I need all of that? Yep, I'll just get rid of none of it. Pew! As long as I don't lose my streak. There you go. You came it just in time then. Oh, it's already midnight. RIP! Can I get another treasure floor? No. That's fine. Bye. That person DM me back? No. Alright, let's dump all this stuff because I don't want to have to do that next time I play. My kid has off on Monday for the holiday. So I'll... Got 2 Dwarf Scroll IV last night. How dare you? Pass one of those to me. Or at least pass the luck to me. Alright, unfortunately that's all I have today. I gotta go off to a meeting. So thank you so much everyone for coming and hanging out. I will be back on Monday for holiday for more than likely more Stardew Valley, because I just want to keep playing it. I'm not going to lie to you. So hopefully everyone has a great weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye!